Cancers, welcome to your love reading for August 2025. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just click on my link tree, my bio, text me 646-902-5715. Otherwise, let's get to your reading and see what's going on. If you want to see this video in its entirety, go visit my YouTube channel under Veronica Garnet. You can see it all in there. What are the love energies for Cancers prior to? Okay, we have the Five of Cups and the Page of Swords and the upright that came out for you guys. Also, these are energies prior to August. View the extended reading in my Vimeo channel, also under Veronica Garnet. This month, it'll be the next 3 months, September, October, and November, and what's in store for you for that. With the King of Cups and the upright for August. And then finally, put your request in for 2026 Sun Moon readings. I will put you in queue. Those have been coming out. We end on the Nine of Pentacles and the upright as you move out of August into September. Alrighty, so it looks like prior to August, what I'm getting from that is having gone through a really tough time with the Five of Cups and the upright. And in conjunction with the Page of Swords and the upright, I feel as though there is, you were being very observant, very careful. I think something happened, absolutely devastated you, took the rug out from under you. And as a result, the person who did this to you, I feel like you were watching them, keeping your eye on them, making sure that you had your finger on their pulse, knowing what they were doing, maybe getting reports back from friends, maybe looking on social media, things of that degree. I'm not sure if you're the one being the stalker and stalking them, or if they did something to you and you're just kind of making sure that you know where they are at all times so that there isn't any backlash towards you or anything kind of falls back on you, is the sense that I'm getting. I'm actually going to pull clarifiers on that because I was kind of thrown by that scenario. Why is the Five of Cups here in the upright? Alrighty, and why is the Page of Swords here in the upright for Cancers? Energies prior to. Okay, so I mean, to be honest, I feel as though you all are the ones that wanted to hold the relationship together. I see you here with the Two of Pentacles in the upright, really like trying to bring order to chaos in the relationship, maybe trying to fix things, figuring out what you can do in order to bring that balance back in that is woefully missing from this connection. I feel as though you tried to kind of make the relationship a priority, but whatever you did, I feel like it just ended up not working out for whatever reason. I feel like it's the other person decided that it wasn't going to work out for whatever reason, and they might have kind of walked away, I feel. And this is why you're kind of trying to get your answers, because they don't feel like you're getting it from them. So you were feeling like, well, if I look into them, I see what's going on, maybe I can get the answers for why they did what they did. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse kind of indicates to me a stubbornness, not wanting to move on, deciding that this is your person and you want to make it work no matter what. You're going to do whatever you can do to make it work. Stubbornly doing so, I feel. But I feel kind of, sometimes we can't have control over other people's actions once they've kind of moved on. It is what it is. And you can do all the detective work you want to. Usually, one question breeds other questions and the answers rarely come. So that's what I'm seeing prior to August. If that's for some of you, I certainly, feel for you in that position. I'm going to pull clarifiers on this King of Cups in the upright. I'm actually hoping this is somebody new coming in August. Why is the King of Cups here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. It's either somebody new coming in or you. Okay, so I feel it's you. It's not a new person coming in. I feel as though you learned a lot from your previous relationship, and I feel like you really kind of come to your senses during this period of time. With the King of Cups in the upright, you're realizing you have a lot to offer people. You're an ideal partner. You could be a perfect parent. You're very kind. You're very understanding. You're very empathetic when it comes to other people. And I almost feel like in August, you're coming to the realization, well, so what if that didn't work out? I really am an awesome being, and I have a lot to look forward to. I feel as though with the Five of Swords in reverse, you reconciled with the differences that you had with this person person. You moved on, you don't have any resentment, you're deciding to move forward differently, kind of focus on change and the good things you got out of the relationship and how you can do things better moving forward. So I feel like you're in a really good mental state. The Magician card in the upright indicates to me in August that you guys are really focusing on what your new creative endeavor is going to be, or how you're going to make some magic happen. It could even be within the realm of romance. You might be figuring out, how am I going to, attract my next lover and my next person. So you're kind of using all of your willpower to make something happen during the period of August. So I really like the turnaround. Like, I feel like you're like, okay, I'm over it, but I have a lot of qualities here that I can really concentrate on because I'm a great person. And the Three of Cups shows you in the upright, going out with friends, maybe going out in general, flirting with a few people, nothing really heavy, just lighthearted, kind of, getting back into the scene, feeling good about yourself, surrounding yourself with your tribe, so to speak, getting emotional support from them. So I think August is going to be a really good time for you. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, August going into September, indicates to me that you remain single during this period of time, but you're actually fine with that. I see you standing on your own 2 feet, deciding that you're worthy. You're only going to take people who are worthy of your love. You're not going to settle moving forward. You know who you are. You know what you're worth. So I feel as though you're saying to yourself, if nobody is available, I'm fine with that. I'm fine to be single. If somebody is going to make me shine brighter, then they're more than welcome to give it a go. So I really like the confidence I'm seeing from you guys during this period of time. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright as Cancers move out of August into September? You very much have on your mind how things didn't work out with the previous situation. You know how you felt. At times you felt unwelcome. It was really icky feeling, and you definitely don't want to go back to that place. And you realize that you came out of it with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. You put one foot in front of the other, and now you're back to your old self again. So the suffering is over, but you're saying to yourself, you don't want to get into another connection, even if it means remaining single, because you don't want to go back to that place. You remember how unhappy it was, and like I said, you're not settling again. Page of Pentacles in the upright, you might be kissing some frogs. You might be running into some people that feel very arrogant, very entitled, very look at me, how could you not want me, I feel. But I think you're going to stand your ground. Like I said, you know who you are, you know your worth, and you're not going to be getting entangled with these people who think they're holier than thou. This could also be an ex kind of coming back, being, like, now that you're moving on, you're so much better. They're coming back around like, oh, you're doing so much better now. Maybe we can talk about reconciling, almost like taking pity on you, but I don't think you're going to fall for it. So that's what I have for you, Cancers. Again, if it resonates, consider a personal reading. Click on my link tree, my bio, text me at 646-902-5715, but make sure you view the extended reading that is in my Vimeo channel. And this month it's going to be the next 3 months, September, October, and November. And then put your requests in for your 2026 Sun and Moon readings. I will put you in queue. Otherwise, Cancers, I will see you in your Vimeo reading next. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye-bye.